What happened with the Paul Varelans match? I know all the guys came out and surrounded the ring and everything. I know there was a big story to that as well.
Yeah, I gotta tell you about Paul Varelans. Paul Varelans,
Unfortunately, I have to say I'm responsible for Paul Varelans for getting Paul Varelans for Paul.
Oh, okay.
So
See that?
I plead guilty.
Now, Paul Varelans, first of all, I'm not the type of guy to talk bad about someone if they're not here, but I will tell you, Paul Varelans is a very overrated person. You know the old saying, he doesn't know the difference between a wrist lock and a wrist watch?
Yeah.
Well, that goes for him. I mean, I'm telling you, he does not know how to wrestle. I will say he's a big dude, he's a strong guy, he can take a punch, and he can throw a lazy punch.
Yeah.
The way that match went, I wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy about the way it was booked. I wanted it to be a different way. But I worked for someone. He wanted to be one way. It's hard to get into details, but what happened was there was interference in the match, which was booked.
Yeah.
Perry Saturn, God rest his soul, he came in and Perry came in and he jumped off the top rope and kicked him about flat and knocked his head off.
Yeah.
And Perry kicked him hard.
Yeah.
Perry can kick, you know, and at the time, me and Perry were really tight, you know, and Perry knocked him out, hit him from behind, you know, but it didn't matter, you know, he nailed him, you know. I mean, I wasn't in danger or nothing. Perry just, it's a long story. Perry did what he had to do, and he kicked him, and Varelans was out, you know, so here I am supposed to suplex him now and put my hold on him. He was fucking out, you know, like, out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, there's a couple thousand people here, there's TV cameras rolling, it's a big match. Yeah. Now I gotta pick up this 340-pound monster and suplex his dead weight. Yeah. And he was like half awake, half out, and I just hooked him and just went all my might, popped my hips into him, and it looked like a real shoot throw, because that's what it was, you know. I mean, it was just, it was crisp, it was hard, it took a lot out of me. Yeah. And then I put the hold on him real tight, and he didn't want to tap, you know, but, you know, he did. I don't really like the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he, what is he doing? Anything?
He still shoots. He
does
still does.
Kingdom, like UWF.
Oh, yeah, UWF.
He did some of that. Yeah. He does
won?
Valley too, though.
Wow. Shit.
Like Brazil.
Valley too, though, yeah, no, well, those Brazilians are just, yeah.
But was there any plans at all to make that an all-out shoot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know, and Varelans wasn't shying away from it either.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying he was like, no, I don't want to, you know. But, you know, Paul was smart, you know, it's business. Straight shoots suck.
Yeah.
Okay? They suck. And they're boring. They suck.
Yeah.
Paul is a promoter, he's a booker, he's all of that. So, you know, he knew that it wouldn't be the right way to do business. He wasn't set against it all the way, you know. But I was prepared, you know, I didn't trust Paul Varelans, you know.
Right.
But I can't say I respect his accomplishments, because I really don't know what they are.
Yeah.
I mean, what is trap fighting? So when he gets into a fight, that means he's fucking trapped? I mean, I don't understand what trap fighting is. So, I mean, you know, he was out of it. You know, in the locker room, he was fucked. You know, not only from Perry's kick, but like the throw, he landed hard in his head, and I choked him hard. You know, so he was fucked. And I went up to him and I was like, hey man, you know, good fight. He's like, thank you, man, thank you. I'm like, okay. Yeah. And then I hear he's knocking me somewhere, he's burying me somewhere, talking about my height advantage.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know, it didn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter how big he is. I'll fight him any day he wants, for free, anywhere he wants. Yeah. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, he's an idiot.